Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rhea and I am your lovely host for today's video. So the time is 8:39 p.m. I got off work at 6, blah blah blah, took a shower, don't come from my edges. They were laid, but I definitely wash edge control out of my edges every night so that it doesn't stick there, become flaky, blah 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 blah. So got off of work at 6, came home, took a shower, I checked my email, did a face mask, listened to some music, all of that. Not necessarily to plan for what I was going to talk about, but to let you guys know that number one, I will still be doing the Road to Millionaire status episodes. This is considered episode 11, so welcome to episode 11. I have been out of here for a while. I've been away for a while. I have, in all honesty, I have been struggling. My moods have been wild. I had to induce a period again because, PCOS, I stopped having them. Hence the breakouts here. My monitor's on the floor, by the way, which is why I keep looking down. I also have a trifold mirror over here, but I have a breakout here and a breakout here, and then I have some smaller ones here, but honestly, I look cute either way. So I actually just looked in the mirror while I was rubbing in the rest of the moisturizer or what have you from the face mask, and I was like, I look good. Like, regardless of the small breakouts, I am so beautiful, and I love that. Like, I'm just beautiful. I don't know what you want me to tell you. And it's important that I say that to myself, not only say it, but believe it. And every time I say it, just now, I start to get teary-eyed because there was a time, even recently, the first time I had to induce my period a few months ago, I looked in the mirror one day and suddenly I was pimple faced. I had a small goatee working, all that. And I was just looked at myself and I literally said verbatim, I'm so ugly. And I think that is when I kind of started the spiral downward, where I couldn't necessarily, I would say things, but I couldn't believe them, and it was whether complimenting myself or trying to push myself forward to keep going. I fell into depression, which is why I have not been here. I lost the drive to make myself better. I was so excited about my progress and so proud of myself that I then became complacent. And once I became complacent, and then all of the other things happened, and then my hormones happened, and then, life happened, and I was suddenly not able to keep up. It was I was good. I was up at 5 a.m., working out, eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks in between, losing weight, and this and that, and having a good time, right? Living my best life. I had my mind set up, my mind made up for work and all of that. And I was I'm not going to work here anymore. I'm going to be on out the door, and just, anything to keep myself in a good mood and everything. Keep myself energized, keep myself wanting to do more, wanting to grow and everything. And then it was every day I was up applying for 5-6 different jobs a day, literally every morning at 5 a.m. Up applying for jobs while I'm sitting here eating breakfast, letting it digest before I go to the gym, applying for jobs, doing this, doing that, trying this, trying that, trying the third, trying to remember this project that I have with a friend that I need to talk to her about. trying to get the makeup freelancing off of the ground, which I had my first client recently, and her makeup was flawless. Okay, and I am super proud of myself because I was super nervous, and I did that right before going to work. So, just a lot of stuff was just happening, and I started tripping, and I couldn't keep up, and was falling behind, and then I just let it be, thinking that I got this or what have you, and I didn't have it, and that was the thing. And so now I'm like, okay, it's okay. You had a little stumble. It was a rough month. Just chalk it up to it being a rough month. I got my first COVID vaccine. That put me out. And then, I had to induce my period again. That put me out. I was just out of here. But, here I am. Not necessarily saying the videos will be back this Sunday. You know what I mean? Today's Thursday. And I'm most likely going to upload this tonight. So, it's not me saying, the videos will be back this particular Sunday. Oh, yeah, the stock market... The doggone sundial growers for 420, bad idea. Bad idea. And ended up selling that altogether. Baby, these stocks, the market, the exchange, all of that is hard to keep up because you have to watch it constantly. I realized that as a person myself, I am so much better at just doing long-term investments versus trading. So your girl just won't be trading. But I did a water diet for a week. That was a horrible idea. The water diet wasn't hard, but I lost a lot of muscle that week. So I didn't like that at all. I picked up reading again. So I've been reading. I've been sewing. I started a comforter for our bed. And, oh Lord, we are approaching my bedtime, by the way. But I have been working on a comforter for my bed and hoping to work on that tomorrow since I'm off. There are some other things that I want to do, but I think I started having so many things to do, so much stuff on my plate. And not just, not the time to do it, but no energy to do it, no will to do it, no nothing. Just, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this and that and the third and this and that and the third, the fourth, the fifth, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. And then it's okay, now when are you going to do it? I stopped following my day-to-day plan, and it was getting so bad to the point where I couldn't even come up with a plan anymore. I couldn't even make up my mind. I couldn't decide on what I was going to do today, tomorrow, the next day, blah, 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 what I was going to have for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. Journaling became so hard, so inconsistent, and I can't even remember, what happened the day before, let alone the same morning, and it was a lot keeping up, and I think that was what I was afraid of when I had gotten to that point of feeling like I was successful in my journey. I felt like I was like, okay, yeah, I'm getting it. I can do this, and it was I can do this, but I can't settle. I can't stop. I can't get comfortable. And that's where I slipped up, because I ended up getting comfortable without even knowing that I was getting comfortable. And in that moment, I think that it was a slip up, and I was just it's just one day. It's just, this. It's just that. It's just this. It's just that. I could pick it back up. And blah blah blah, and I pick it back up for a few days, and then it'll slip up again. I'll slip up again, and I'm like, well, I slipped up once, and then like I got back to it in a few days. I can let this happen. But then it started occurring more often, to the point where I just, every day was a slip up. Every day was a slip up of some sort in my journey of me going backwards. And now I don't have a plan. Now I still don't have a plan. I still don't, know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I may do what I want tomorrow. I may do what I need to do tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow's not here yet. It solely depends on how I feel when I wake up. Excuse me. But I know for sure that tomorrow I'm not going to push my mental to the point where it's too much. And I'm not going to push my physical to the point where it collapses. I am not going to ignore my emotional just to get through the day. And I'm going to, why am I about to cry right now? I am going to live each minute as if it is time that I won't get back. Because I won't get it back. And I don't mean live each minute like, oh, 1 minute I'm going to go jump out of a plane in which Gunner is trying to get me to go do, and it's just not happening. I mean, live each minute, feel in each minute, be whole. And if I feel like I'm not whole, do what I do to be able to feel whole in a healthy way. In that moment, it's not about, and I say this in almost every video, this journey has never been about just getting $1 million. It's becoming $1 million personality, $1 million in health. It's getting out of debt, but not killing myself in order to do so. It's living the dream and stop dreaming to live. It's all about finding my center, my chakra. It's all about me knowing myself, getting to know myself, learning what I don't and don't like about myself. Yeah. Don't really know where this video is going. I never do when I turn on the camera, but I wanted to update y'all. So this is episode 11. Relatively short compared to all the other ones. It's okay. I didn't have anything to talk about anyways. I stopped paying attention to my investments, so I sold some of them. Yeah. It's all about growth, and a lot of times we have to take a step or 2 or 3 back. But it's okay, because that means that we are going to go forward so many more. I do hope that you guys liked this video, learned from this video. Let me know. Nah, never mind. I do hope that you guys liked this video. learned from something from this particular video. It is not always pretty. You're not always on the up and up. A lot of times you are going to be down or feel down. It's how long you allow yourself to stay there. I know pulling yourself out of a hole that you feel like you keep falling into, or you're continuously falling and can't get out. There's no rope or ladder to get you out, and you're just constantly falling. I know it seems like it's hard to come out of that, but you can do it. I've done it before. I'm going to do it again, and I'm in the midst of it right now. And I want you to know that it is 100% normal. Every single person, even the richest man alive, goes through stuff like this. It has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with your heart and your mind, your emotions, and your body being aligned, your spirit being aligned. And I'm off balance, and I'm not afraid to admit that. And so we keep pushing, we keep going, we keep climbing. We do not yield to the hurdles. We do not yield to the stumbles, to the falls, to anything, because we are stronger than anything life can throw at us. Life is our birthright. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Signing off, your lovely host. Bye.